I'm Don Singletary, and I'd like to talk to you about selling commodity options for income. First of all, this is not me. This is a very smart man, Professor Terence Odian at the University of California at Berkeley, the Haas School of Business, and he says that you probably shouldn't be doing this at all for the average person, and he's right. Don't buy options, futures, commodities for your retirement accounts. They're very risky. Most individual investors, he says, shouldn't buy them at all, and on the average, he's probably right. Options and futures contracts are zero-sum investments, and you can be on either side of that. And fourth, individual investors tend to lose in these type of investments. Institutional investors, on the other hand, tend to win. Those are the professionals. For over 30 years, the professional investors had very definite advantages, and then came along this little thing called the internet. You see, the pros had all these things we didn't have. Instant access, instant fills, extremely discounted commission costs, just pennies, full access to the markets and news 24/7, and very low-cost, accurate research. Well, guess what? We have them all now right in our pocket or purse. And you know, I would love to be the one to tell you that you would become beautiful, popular, smart, and rich with no effort. But you know that's not true, right? If you want to start trading like a professional, you'll need to use some professional strategies. I'll give you an example of that now. Here's a chart of the April 2019 crude oil futures. Today is the first of the year, January 4th, for reference. Now you can see that oil has had a precipitous fall, more than 40%, down from $76 to $43 a barrel, and right now is trading for around $48 to $49 per barrel. A professional following the oil market is aware of the fact that it might be years before we get $70 or $80 a barrel oil again. Now, using those fundamentals, we find a trading opportunity to go up and sell a $70 a barrel call option on the April futures. Now, what we're trying to do here is to sell a strike, a $70 call strike, so far out of the money that it has a very high probability of expiring worthless. This particular option expires in only about 70 days. Looking at the option matrix, we locate the 70 April 19 crude oil call. Bid-ask is 16.18, but look at the top of the page where it says PROB OTM. That means the probability that this option will expire out of the money, worthless, and that means we get to keep the premium we collected when we sold it. Whichever trading platform you happen to use, you'll get a final confirmation box before you send the trade out to be executed. So we check a few things to make sure they're right. We're selling one April 19 70 call crude oil at 0.16. Now that means that we'll get a credit of $160, less some commission and exchange fees for a net credit of $156.63. This is a very important figure here. It's called the buying power effect in this particular trading platform. It lets us know how much money we need to have in the account to cover the deposit to make this trade. It's also called the initial net margin deposit required for the trade. Once you've confirmed that everything is correct, hit the send button. Tap of a finger, click of a mouse, and we're done. Now, let's talk money. I put up $833 net initial deposit to make the trade, a potential profit of $160 in 70 days. That's a return of 19.2%. Now, of course, you weren't born yesterday, so you understand that to make a 19.2% return in 70 days, you're going to have to take some risks. This type of trading is risky. Do not try it until you understand that. Well, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this very brief tour of selling commodity options. I invite you to go to timefarming.com and sign up for a free trial of my newsletter. I feature the exact trades I do in real time on there, plus you'll get free and immediate access, no credit card or debit card required, to the last 3 months, the most recent 3 months of issues, along with my trades, charts, historical price study, fundamental trading information, and a lot of resources to help you understand and trade commodities. I hope you'll give it a try. This is Don Singletary, and thank you.